Billy the Kid. Killer and desperado, outlaw and rustler, this young gunman blazed a trail of death across the American Southwest. 21 men died at his hands, not counting Apaches, during his brief lifespan of 21 years. A life a year. He was fast and he was ruthless. His cold blue eyes were merciless. The first time he killed, he was only 12 years old. Young Billy Bonney left New York when he was 3, traveling to Kansas. When his father died, his mother remarried and took him to Silver City, where he was only 7.
Come on, kid! I'll show you how to play poker!
Silver City was then the lair of desperados and hard-case men. But the boy fell into its ways, learning how to play cards and win.
Never saw such bad luck.
One day a young bully insulted his mother. Defending her, Billy stood to take a beating when a man named Moultrie knocked the bully down.
Keep your hands off the lad.
Some nights later, when the bully and 2 cronies set upon Moultrie, Billy saw his chance and took it.
Here's where I get a chance to repay a favor.
So young Billy, a killer at 12, fled from Silver City and took up the chores of a cowpuncher, somewhere in Arizona and Texas.
Got him!
At the age of 16, he and another man ambushed a party of Indians.
We need your furs in Bronx. We got trimmed in a poker game.
Selling the furs and stolen ponies, Billy went on to Tucson, where he killed a man over a card game.
I only needed 3 shots to kill 3 Injuns. I'll take only 1 to kill you.
Death trailed Billy south across the border. In Agua Prieta, he killed a Mexican. Here and there he rode in those early years, and with him went death. For a while in Chihuahua, he took to robbing men who had been big winners at the Monte tables.
Take the money, senor, but please do not shoot.
Returning to the United States, young Billy teamed up with Jesse Evans to rustle cattle. It was during this period that Billy put his guns to good use, defending a settler's wagon train from Apaches. It was in the year of 1877, over a campfire, that Billy received his nickname.
Who you mean, Jesse?
Billy over there. You know, Billy, the Kid.
Billy the Kid was to have more than one brush with Apaches. In the Guadalupes, a score of them rode him down. The Apaches trapped Billy the Kid among some rocks, and then they wished they had not.
That makes 5 of them I got. The rest are giving me up as a bad job.
In the fall of '77, Billy the Kid took a fateful ride into Lincoln County, New Mexico. Here a feud between Alexander McSween and J.L. Murphy had burst into open-range fighting. History calls this the Lincoln County War. Over 200 men are said to have died as a result of this war, which was started when a man named Tunstall was killed. Billy the Kid sensed a chance to fight and kill. Eagerly, he joined a posse sent to bring in the killers. In the valley of the Pecos, the posse came down on 5 of the Murphy gang.
Here they come.
Billy the Kid rode fast and fired hard. His guns killed 2 men that day near Agua Negra.
You ain't escaping this time.
Some days later, Billy the Kid again rode out after a man named Roberts. They trapped him in a house.
Caught me here alone, but I'll take some of them with me when I go. THAT was Billy the Kid shooting then, and he got me.
Men died hard in those days. Roberts took 2 men with him before he cashed his chips in.
This is for my friends outside.
Sheriff Brady, who was Murphy's man, decided that Billy the Kid, McSween's great gunfighter, must die. He led 5 men to ambush him.
Now this is how we'll surprise him.
But the Kid was not to be caught napping. He pulled an ambush himself.
Surprise yourself, Sheriff.
Death grinned wide that afternoon. 5 dead men in less than 5 minutes.
GRNG.
You got him, Billy.
Yeah, but a couple of them got away.
Then a new sheriff came into office.
Boys, we got to do one thing before we can beat McSween.
and that's to kill his gunman Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid and some of McSween's men were trapped in a ranch house, but they broke out, driving off their attackers.
There they go. Reckon we'd better warn McSween. Looks like the finish fight coming up.
It was a finish fight, fought in Alexander McSween's house with Murphy man against McSween man for the last time. For 3 days the fight lasted, with United States cavalry standing by and not interfering.
The Murphy side has set fire to McSween's place.
Clutching his family Bible, Alexander McSween, who never hurt anybody in his life, came out of his burning home to fall before a dozen bullets. With his Colts blasting, Billy the Kid led the others to safety. The Lincoln County War was over, but Billy the Kid was a famous man now. Even in Washington, D.C., his name came up for discussion in Congress, and the Kid kept the war going himself until Governor Lew Wallace summoned him to meet him.
I offer you amnesty, Billy. Forget the Lincoln County War and go straight.
I can't. Too many men are gunning for me. It's either kill them or be killed.
For 2 years, Billy the Kid continued to rob and kill.
I'll take your Bronx. I need money.
Then a man named Pat Garrett, expert gunman and peace officer, was elected sheriff of Lincoln County.
The first thing you have to do is bring in Billy the Kid. Until you do, there'll never be any peace around these parts.
Billy went on his merry way, killing a man here, a man there. In January 1880, he shot and killed Joe Grant.
You bet me you'd kill a man today before I would. Looks like I won that bet, Grant.
It was in 1881 that the trail came to its end, at the Maxwell Ranch. Coming into what he thought was safety, Billy the Kid found a posse gathered, about to set out after him.
Men all around the place got to ask Maxwell who they are.
Billy walked into Pete Maxwell's bedroom. He did not see the man who sat in a chair watching.
Wake up, Pete. Who are those men outside?
Pat Garrett drew and fired once. There are some who say Billy the Kid never died that night. Others say that his ghost still roams the ranges, and some nights the echoing thunder of his 6-gun still sounds.